The primary goal of Christianity is to know God and to live a godly life. It's to bring honor and glory to God. Everything we do, everything we say, every action in our life, every attitude, everything is supposed to bring honor and glory to God. And I know many of you right now are saying, I've not met very many Christians that look like everything they say, everything they do brings honor and glory to God. Most of you are going to say, and have plenty of accounts as well as I do, where you go, I've met some Christians, they're the meanest people, they're meaner than the non-Christians. I've met people who they make a good case for, like, why do I need to go to church? Because, like, I understand being decent and helping other people out. And then they talk about going to church and the Christians shunning them or being mean to them or being super hypocritical or judgmental, kind of right out of the gate, right? Is that just the stories that I hear, or do you guys relate to those stories as well? Right? And so in that, we have to think everything I say, everything I do has to be founded on this foundation that comes from God Himself, which is His very Word. And outside of that, everything that I would be thinking or doing in my flesh, the Bible, Paul uses the word flesh. And when he says that, he's basically saying anything you do that wouldn't be godly is of your flesh. And your flesh is not of God, and your flesh is going to lead you away from God. And so we have to do this reorganization in our brain and refocus it on the things of God so that we can live the way God desires for us to live. I found on your own you don't naturally do godly things. That's because you're born broken. You're born depraved and sinful. Babies demonstrate it in their very demanding nature. Right? That shows you from the very beginning humanity has this problem, this issue, this pridefulness, this selfishness, our own needs to be our own, wanting to be our own gods and be in control of our own lives, which is all the way back to Genesis. But this goal of Christianity to honor and glorify God with everything I say, everything I do, all the time. So let me ask you an easy question. It's loaded. What kind of foundation should a Christian want to build their life upon? The Word, right? And we say that easily. I found it's much more difficult to live out than it is just to say it, right? Because it's knowing the Word, it's deploying the Word in every situation as we go through life.